All right. Welcome to episode 6. I hope y'all have a great time. I've had a great time watching so far. Let me just set something up real quick. I don't exactly know what I intend to do in this episode. I'm probably gonna, kind of tie up some loose ends, I guess. Yeah, I don't exactly know, but I do think that the guy that was on before might be joining today, Samuel. So hopefully we can get him on so that we can mess around with this Conlang a little bit. I am pretty excited for this. All right, so, Oh, also, new thing. I just, instead of having to type out an X sample thing. I just got a $1. Make me a neck beard. I'm gonna say no to that. I will not make you a neckbeard moderator on my Discord because you do not have a neckbeard. Once you grow a neckbeard, I'll consider it. But you do not have a neckbeard right now, so you cannot be a Reddit moderator. All right. It's just people like that kind of make me a little bit angry. When people do stuff like that. All right. So I think we're going to try to redo all of the sound changes here. You cannot. I'm not making you a neckbeard moderator because you do not have a neckbeard yet. I haven't seen your face. Yes, I have. Of course, I have. I've seen your face since then. I mean, we've VC'd before. Since then. That's fair. Do you have a neckbeard? I'm sorry. That's not how it's gonna work. You're gonna need a little more than that. You're gonna need a little more than that to bribe me. No, I think we're talking about money here. I think we're talking about money. Just like, I just need like a little bit more. $1 is not gonna cut it. $1 is not gonna cut it. Okay, yeah. You can. Yeah, I'll make you a neckbeard Reddit moderator if you give me another $1. $2. It's plenty. Yeah, $2 total. That'd be fun. Of course. Oh shit! I just realized I don't even have the desktop audio on. I'm sorry. I sound like I'm an insane person talking to no one. But yes, Crap Idiot is here in the Discord. So yeah. $2 too. All right. Yep. That's yeah, it's
should go through.
You have money. You have money.
There you
go. When you have money, sometimes you can get what you pay.
Oh yes, I'm a mod now.
I'm gonna have to post this in info. Update.
I'm gonna put.
At. Nope. Equal. No. Okay. Wait. How do I type at in this keyboard now? Fuck. Other non-IPA symbols. Okay. Wait. How do I type at now? Oh shit. I don't even know. I guess I'm just gonna have to switch out of the keyboard.
I'm now better than everyone else. Okay, bye.
Alright.
Oh.
See ya.
$4. Total of $4. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright. He is gone. Alright, so what are we doing in this episode? Is this gonna be another one of those where we fuck around? uh, I don't know. I'm very excited. We'll just try to do all these sort of ending things. Just take this. Take my hand. Oh. I don't know why that's there. Parse. And then we're going to take this. Oh wait, no, we're not going to take this. We're going to take all of these. And we're gonna paste them. No. I think we're gonna get rid of this chart for right now. Or at least it doesn't have to be filled, but well, I kind of do want to fill it. So, we're gonna switch this back to IPA. So confused what I want. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. Mesi, minera, minu, mino. Ketamine. Crabs, I need the ketamine. Crabs. I need the ketamine, crabs. Crabs, I need the ketamine. Can you help me out with the ketamine, crabs? Inyan? I think the base form's just gonna be Nyan. And then it's an E that sometimes comes up. Yeah. Funyan, Monyan, Shenyan. Niner. Niner. Yeah, why does... Okay. I'm very curious as to why this doesn't become eh. Oh, it might be because of the schwa turning into something else rules. Yeah, I think it's that. Okay. Yeah, I guess my main question is, how am I even going to categorize all of these things? I don't even know. Nim, niñol, niner. It's gonna pluralize that. Yeah. Okay. How do I even categorize what these things become? Oh, and I also want subject and objects forms of each of these. Okay, yeah, so let's make a chart for I guess we can just probably use this. We could probably just use, honestly. This chart right here. Or no, not this chart. Yeah, this chart right here. And then are we going to include the direct object, or the indirect object on the verb? I'll think about it. Is that going to be included in polypersonal marking, or is it just going to be the first and second person? Are all of the arguments going to be marked? That'll be interesting to think about. Subject. This is the object. Direct object, and then indirect object, maybe? Oh, what we could probably get started on is the lexicon. Get started on the lexicon. We could get started on the derivation. That's earlier than I expected. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was going to be maybe a little bit later. Maybe I was going to start at like 10, but sup? How are you doing, Samuel? By the way, if you want to join the chat, I am here in Discord. I would love to hear your voice. And that's fine if you don't want to. I'm fine with just having you stick around and chat as well. Okay. So, it's going to be I don't really like this chart that much. Maybe, but I don't know. Oh, wait.
Why, hello there, Samuel. I just came to say hi to you. Goodbye.
All right. That was Crap Idiot coming to say hello. And now he's gone. Da. And then there's this is, oh right, I have the IPA keyboard now. I don't have to copy things anymore. Thank you so much for showing me this, by the way, because that is super helpful. All right. Happy with that. Chi. C becomes chi. Oh, Oh. Does the dash not work like normal? Figure out how to type a dash. That's weird. Why can't I type a dash? I'm so confused. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Whoa. Is that whoa? Or is that, or does the O stay? The O stays. What does Solu become? Flu. 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 And then. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah. This is subject. Yes, this works. J. And then I think. Yeah, it looks like it's a direct object. Let me try the sound change applier with a few different forms. So like, let's try. Soda. Soda. And then I was gonna check for the subject ending for, or the object ending for when second person singular is object. So we'll do hati soda, and we'll try this out with a few different words. Hati. We'll do dati. We'll do city. Salu. Wo. And K. Oh, interesting. How do you type a macron in this? Can you type a macron in the IPA keyboard? What does the line above a character mean? Does it mean anything in particular in IPA? Superscript hyphen. Oh. No, that's not it. Is that it? Typing K. Dash out. Dash up. No, that's just a superscript hyphen. Explained what it was pretty well to me. Has contours, just doesn't have the solid line. Oh, it does. It does. It's at 2. What if I did like? What if I did like at? Yeah. How do you get at? At equals. At dash at ampersand. No. I don't know how you type at in this like normal. Okay, at 2. Okay. That's interesting. I'll figure it out. I'll get used to it. Ketitsoda. Ketitsoda. And apply. Jutsoda. Jutsod. Okay, yeah, I mean, this word specifically is going to get a lot of, Jutsod. I mean, there's no way to fix this other than just to add an, oh, what the fuck? Oh god, what? Hey, how, please let me type things. Help. Oh god, this keyboard has come from hell. Oh, I didn't actually know you could do this. You could double click on it and then you can get like a cursor inside of here. That's going to be really helpful. Oh, this is terrible. It'd be like Jotsod. This is Dojtsod. Oh, and also this can't be a thing at all. Dojotsod. Yeah. Oh, this is painful. Oh no, this is not good. Chojotsod. Chojotsod. Or it would be more like Chojotsod. It would be, and then how do I make a line over it? Make an over bar. Let me look here. I just have it up on a separate monitor. At ampersand. Oh, interesting. At ampersand is equals. Oh, do you have to put it before? So like at ampersand ts equals. I don't really write that anyways most of the time. Oh, you the other way. How do you make the Z? How do you make the weird Z thing? Z equals this way. Chaja so long. Is that wait, is that how you type it? Is it just like the colon? Yeah, just the colon. Sword. Chaja sword. Yeah, okay. Fleeged sword. Fleeged sword. Fleeged sword. Fleeged sword. Widjot sword. Or Widjot sword. Okay. And then, that's of course not a fault of this thing just being ja. That's just because it's before it's TS. And so the. Okay. I'm going to do a few words like this. So I think Tamil and Ra are going to be important ones. It's Tamil, right? Tamil. This is to stay. This is to come. Now I need to listen to that song. Oh, hello.
Oh, finally.
Hey, you're here.
Yes. So,
So you've been kind of watching my progress a little bit with making this.
uh,
Yeah, just a little bit. So tell me what you think of the project so far.
uh, wow, my the I don't know if the video or the Discord lags behind each other because there's a lot of delay here.
Yeah, I would just say mute the video, because yeah, there's definitely some delay. And then just talk through Discord. I can actually also share my screen as well, so you can see my screen right away on Discord.
Um, well, this is actually okay.
All right.
Um, I haven't re uh I think I've a bit over halfway in video 4. Uh, haven't checked out video 5 before I joined in. So I think that's about the extent of what I know about this project.
Okay. All right. I think that's. I don't think I have done much since then. Um, but yeah. So you kind of know about everything. How do you like it so far? How is it coming along for you?
Uh, to be honest, I don't have much opinions on this because to be, to, well I don't know it I don't know how would it sound, but I also didn't how should I put it? I'm also a starter and didn't know much about language, you know.
Yeah.
And but polypersonal agreement, I've seen some. It's I'm not familiar with that, but so far I think it's looks cool. I know this from from our second Godfather after Peterson, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Biblaridian, of course.
Yes.
Yes. The two grandfathers of linguistics of of Conlang.
Conlanging.
Yeah. You're cutting out a bit. You may need to adjust the input sensitivity on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah. You keep abruptly coming in and out.
I don't know how.
All right, so if you go into your settings and then you go to voice and video, uh, there should be a section that
Mm,
says input mode, and if it's on voice activity, um, there's a thing below it that says input sensitivity, and
yes.
there's an option to automatically determine your input sensitivity. I don't know if you have that on or not.
I'm playing around with it. I just turned off and manually adjusted. I think this is the way, I guess.
Yeah, I think that works really well.
Um,
Because like if you're talking and it doesn't show the green around you, then it means that it's not transmitting you. It's not transmitting your audio at all.
ac- actually, I think it's because my microphone or my processors kind of cut off a lot of noise. So if I talk too softly, you probably won't hear me because it's all cut out.
Yeah,
But I
maybe.
but I already turn it down way down to negative 100 decibels.
Hmm. All right. Hopefully it works better now, a little bit. So yeah, we have. I'm gonna include this verb kolu, and we're gonna check how this kind of works out. Okay, so yeah, I guess it just looks like G to me is the, was it second person singular? Yeah, just looks like that is the, oh, nope, not here, here. Looks like that is the ending for that.
I see.
And then, yeah, that looks about right.
We might have to deal with the cluster later, right?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to deal with these clusters. I'm just, because I know that it's just gonna be like kind of broken up, in some way. But we'll just say that the base form for now is just you add a j, and then sometimes if it's a, I think it's a single syllable, you add an e. So, jir, jir. Or jir. Okay.
Jir.
That's a funny sounding word. I feel like it just kind of sounds like a racial slur, I guess. I don't know why. I don't think it is, but
I don't think it is either. But you know, accidentally sounding similar to words in other languages actually happens like pretty often, I think.
yeah. I accidentally made two sounds in my main Conlang, Zitha.
Folk, right?
Yeah, folk and Shita. It's very good.
I've seen it. By the way, just for fun, in Thai, squash is called fuck.
That's very good. I love that. It's a very easy syllable to develop.
Yes.
Fuck. I love it. Love it so much. I think that this is probably gonna be like that. Yeah, I just, because these are all coming from the ha, and the ha basically just entirely disappears. I think I'm just going to assume that these are the direct object forms. I don't want to have to put in all the work out here. And when I'm actually doing something, you know, I'm not going to consult this chart because it might be wrong. It might have some other sound changes that I don't even think about. But
in natural languages, there we also iron out some irregularities with analogy.
True.
I mean, it's kind of reasonable, I guess, to assume the disappearance of h of ha sound with those forms.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even think about analogy really. Yeah. So I still haven't seen what the direct object forms of ha are. It's probably going to be different because the ha disappears, the h sound disappears at the beginnings of words. So, I guess I'll construct these.
Empty marking is also a choice.
Empty marking. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm kind of empty marking with the first person singular subject in the subject form because it doesn't really appear all that often, the um, and so like basically hati is almost exactly the same as hatsi, or is almost the same as the tsi, the chi form. Like you get what I mean. I'm highlighting it here.
I okay.
Like things, it kind of doesn't. It kind of disappears, not entirely, but it the ha kind of disappears in a lot of cases.
It's all pretty common. I don't know if you hear the sound of metal clanking. It's just a little bit of construction by my dorm.
Yeah, I hear that in the background. Yeah, but that's fine. There's nothing you can do to control that. um,
I can't even hear it in my headphones.
huh, that's interesting. Um, yeah, let me get a little bit of water. Okay, so the direct object form for this, I'll combine that with all of these forms. I don't know if I want to have the reflexive forms. So like I don't know, I wash myself. I don't know if I want to have, because in English we have reflexive pronouns, but I don't know if languages use like they'll just say like I wash me or something. I feel like that should be
Um,
pretty common.
in in German there is no direct reflexive form, but they will just use the object form that corresponds to the subject to to how do I put it, to say something that would be along the line of reflexive.
Okay. So they just have a second subject form? They
No, they just use the object form.
the
Um,
object form. Oh, okay, okay.
so I wash me is something you would say in German.
All right.
It's like that.
All right. Since I know that a real language does it, I'll just do that in my language, because I don't want to create extra reflexive forms.
Um,
Um,
you can also use something that just means self, but not specific to any person. Uh, in in Thai we have the word in Thai we have the word ตัวเองหรือตนเอง and in Japanese there is the word 自分 which basically reflexive that can be used with any person.
okay. So would it kind of be like I wash self or something like that?
Yes, I wash self, he wash self. No, myself and himself. Just that word.
Okay.
That can also work.
Okay. I think just because I want to try out polypersonal agreement, I'll just go with the subject object sort of thing. So it'd be like I wash meat.
Like German.
Yeah, like German. All right. So I'll do something like haha see haha casa, something like that. Everything that ends in ha. So daha, siha, solu, at two, ha. This I don't know the keyboard symbol for it yet, but I'll get there
I think
eventually.
I think I may need to have you share your screen because it just kind of lags behind quite a bit, like 3 seconds, which you type faster than that.
Yeah, I am sharing my screen on Discord right now.
Okay, let me check that.
Uh, Mine, oh. Oh.
I see it now.
Yep. Mine. All right, wait. Oh, shoot. I forgot to just copy this before I added all these words onto it. Okay. And then I'll add in a single syllable. Ra.
Ra.
Ra. It's the rolled R, right?
Ra.
Ra. Oh, not there at all. Amo. And apply.
Har. Coda roll R sounds fun. Har. Har. Har.
Ar. Yeah. Hinen? Hinen? Okay. So that kind of stays, I guess. Oh yeah, the H stays because it it doesn't the word initial vowel loss will get rid of the H when it's first, but oh no, I did this wrong because it's the object form or the accusative form is ni, so these should all be ni. Oh no. Ni.
Well, let me just put another fun fact about my language. Also, the rolled R is also phonemic in Thai language, but many Thai people actually have problem pronouncing it, and sometimes they just merge it with l.
That's really interesting. Yeah, I haven't really, gone into Thai that much, so if you can come up with any facts about it, I'd love to hear about it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was updated yet, but last time I checked, Thailand is the 20th most populous country, but Thai language is about 40 or 50 most spoken language. Thai language is some language is popular because it's country. For example, I'm not sure about this one, but um, Japan is about 10th most populous, and Japanese is about 8th most spoken.
Yeah, so a lot of people, I guess, outside of Japan speak Japanese. Oh, that's weird. I can see your thing going, your green thing. I can't hear you. Oh, wait.
Is there a problem?
Oh, I
that
don't
should
think
fix,
there is.
or
It might just be that your own microphone is doing the cutoff thing. I think.
well,
I don't know.
it's weird because I hear myself talking because it's kind of hearing myself, and
Oh.
if the microphone cannot hear me, then it's weird because this microphone actually pick up the sound from the construction.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the microphone itself cutting off or whatever.
Well,
Maybe I
anyway,
thought that you were
but
supposed to be talking and you weren't or something. I don't know.
sometimes I don't have any commentary, so we'll move on.
Yeah, we'll move on. So yeah, we have. I guess it kind of looks like yeah, ye, or it actually it forces a lot of e's beforehand. Forces a lot of the other things to be e. So full ni, full ni. Oh, why does the ooh go away here? Isn't there supposed to be an ooh at the end of this? Is there a reason that the ooh goes away? And so huh. S goes to that's not a short at all. Oh. Oh, I know why. Oh, it's because I'm manually adding. This is one of the reasons I don't like sound change applier, because this symbol right here, that's one character, or
Yes.
it's different from this symbol right here, which has an added diacritic on it, because this is two characters,
Uh,
and so
well,
it's getting confused with that.
um, well, in I actually has I mean I like SCA, but for the last conlang that I have that I made, I'm still making it because it's still kind of subject to a lot of change. I actually do manual sound change because I mean it's prone to it's highly prone to accidents, but it's kind of more open opportunities for sporadic sound change or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's an idea.
I
Yeah.
mean it's tiresome and it's prone to accidents, but I mean pros and cons, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, sound changer plier is also prone to accidents in case you accidentally mess up something like that or whatever. And I'm already doing a lot of manual stuff with like the breaking up of the clusters. Um, so yeah, I think it's gonna force a lot of the I don't understand. Wait, so then the subject marking here. D. Okay, wait. So then does damine? Is that something different? Oh, dinyen. Oh, I think. Oh wait, no, it's. No, I'm sorry. I'm getting myself confused. I'm talking. We're talking about the wrong things. I'm talking about the wrong forms. Yeah, but it looks like it just kind of has. It's just ye in the end, but then there's oftentimes an e as well. So this is.
You kind of have to try out different forms and then pick the one that is kind of most memorable or most noticeable as a process of analogy, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the ini is kind of the most notable here because well, it's not always forcing the previous consonant. Yeah, so I'll kind of put that in parentheses because sometimes when you have wo and then ni, then wo will kind of force the ini.
Real languages are complicated, so I think as much as this work put it in is kind of already enough in some sense.
Yeah.
I know you try to say yeah with a approximate, but did you know that I actually you heard say yeah with palatal nasal?
Yeah. Yeah. What is that? Shit, I need to open up my oops. I moved this to the wrong screen. I need to open up my thing here, see what that is, and it's n equals, so I'm going to type, and then is that like e equals? Yeah. Yes, it's very good.
My screen gets kind of pixelated for some reason.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that's kind of an issue here. Let me see if I can change the quality. Yeah, I mean
It's already.
yeah, I guess it may just be my internet or something. It's kind of I don't know what I can do to stop that. I mean, yeah, that's ugh. I don't want that to happen.
I understand.
I don't know. Maybe when that happens, you could go check on my stream again, like mute it or something. I don't know. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be the case there. Oh, and also, I think because of so many sound changes, I don't think I'm going to be able to. A lot of these forms aren't going to be correct at all. So, I think what I'm developing here is going to have to be. Wait. Yeah, what I'm doing here is going to have to kind of be. What it is. So I think honestly, trying out just trying out like a few different forms will be helpful. Direct object, where the direct object is the first person plural. That's going to be D. So hi D, daddy, CD, so D, 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 D. I don't want to have to do this all day, so I'll do a little bit of this and then I'll move on to something else. You know, this would be a boring stream if I just did this all day. So.
I mean, making words is tiresome.
Yeah.
In natural language, I think people just utter something and they start to associate some meaning into it, and that's just continue to evolve.
Yeah. People, it's all just wiggly air. It's all languages. First person plural D T. Okay, that makes sense. That these two are are the same form because they're basically D and T. So, and then I know that T gets voiced in between vowels, so I'm just gonna assume that it's just the same as this. Very early on, it becomes the same. They basically will become the same. So, yeah, second person plural. Maybe I'll fill in this chart, and I know that this chart isn't going to be accurate at all either. In fact, probably this whole thing isn't going to be correct. which is kind of annoying. But I think I'm done with adding sound changes. I think this is a decent set of sound changes. Second person plural.
If you know allophony, there's also allomorphy.
Allomorphy.
Yes. Just think of how the indefinite article in English, a and an, actually come from usually just an, but the nasal sound n is deleted before other consonants. So
Huh.
it used to be and everything. Now it's followed by a consonant, but and followed by a vowel. You can still see it in German where it's ein and eine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting. That's like
So if
allomorphy.
possible, you might, if possible, allomorphy can be a choice to reduce the number of forms needed. Maybe not that much into 201, but something more predictable.
Yeah. Yeah. Allomorphy to reduce the amount of morphemes. Like I'm trying to think about how I could add that in here.
Is already a set of allomorph.
E and E. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because sometimes the E comes in, sometimes it doesn't, depending on the previous ones. The previous whatever it is, pronouns. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm trying to do that as much as possible here, because non-concatenative morphology for the win.
Non-concatenative morphology is something you might need analogy. In fact, I heard from Biblaridian because it's like very prone to irregularities.
Yeah.
Unless you want it to be like Navajo, that everything is irregular.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't want it to become a Navajo. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of analogy on this, I guess. And I think a lot of it is going to cause more stem changes than anything. Because of yeah, I don't know. Maybe instead of having a word like, it's gone now. I deleted it, but I think I had a word that was like, clo. It was like clo or something like that, and then
Low.
Oh no! What was it? It was right here. But it was I remember I sent it to my friend. Let me open up this image here. And these aren't accurate anymore. But I had this th going to the moving over to the back. But yeah, I don't know if I want to maybe simplify it a little bit.
That's a very radical metathesis.
Yeah, I think actually that's not that's not how I should have done it. I think if we're looking at my rules on the spreadsheet, I think it has to metastasize as close as possible. So it would be like quotl instead of it would just move over two consonants, or it would just move over two sounds.
Long range metathesis actually happen in real life. I've read it before. I can't remember any examples, but
Yeah.
I've seen in Wikipedia.
Yeah, I think in what was it? It was in an Austronesian language. I think the example that gets used is like simulat. No.
This word is in Bip's video.
Yeah. It was featured in Bivillarian's video. um, Tathesis. See if I can find the example. Tathesis. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can get some really long range tathesis. Like Latin to Spanish, there was a lot of L and R that got. Cocodrilo.
But long range like that seems to be more of accidents because kind of cavalry and cavalry, something
Oh
like that.
yeah. Anemone to anemone. Interesting.
I hate that word.
I hate the word anemone. I just don't like that. I'm so glad that it became anemone. Foliage?
Someone left a dislike on your stream.
Someone left a dislike on my stream?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Get them to me. You are my moderator now. You have to bring them to me so I can.
I'm gonna like it on both of my accounts so that I can, fix that issue. There you go. Now you have 2 versus 1.
Yeah, everyone, if you're
Okay,
watching,
I'll-
go and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. No, I'm just kidding.
And if
Okay,
you're not
I'm gonna help.
subscribed, make sure to subscribe. It's free, and if you don't like me, you can always subscribe or unsubscribe.
Okay, I'm the third liker.
Good.
Perfect.
Who's the disliker? Show yourself.
We are getting the cult to like my video.
Are you?
Oh, we're at 5 likes now.
5 already. We are absolutely demolishing this guy.
Perfect.
Well, that was fun.
Absolutely obliterating that one dislike. Whoever disliked that video, you're a coward.
That one guy gets like a bot farm to
Dislike
mass
the video.
dislike my video. It's like, oh fuck.
We have won the battle, but we have not won the war.
Mass dislike every single video on my channel. It's like, fuck.
Your stolen animation too.
Yes.
Oh no, I can already see a bit of gray on the dislikes. Like on the line of dislikes to likes.
Oh no.
Although it's probably
would-
because it was.
I would like to make a reference to something, but I think it's inappropriate.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, on
Go ahead.
episode 4, we made a bunch of inappropriate jokes, I think.
I said, how do I take a screenshot of a bulge? And by the way, that wasn't ill intended. I was asking, but out of context or even in context, it sounded terrible.
Yeah. The words just kind of didn't.
Because I was making if you look in #general, if you scroll up a bit, you'll see the ban Austin Vanya thing up there that I made. That was what I meant by how do I take a screenshot of a bulge. But I realized as I was saying it, so I started laughing.
If you watch or read the news, in the part that you say we might have won a battle, but we haven't won the war, I would like to really make a reference on politics of Thailand, but maybe not here.
No, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. No one watches this,
Well,
this
it's-
podcast anyways.
It's a podcast.
It is a podcast.
Podcast.
Reference Thai politics. Go.
Not really. It's just the word that the protesters says because they might not have successfully made a chain, but they have successfully managed the gathering. So they say that it's not much. I don't want to I don't want to talk about it much here because I just want to keep it like pretty lighthearted.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk about too much of like any sort of politics that you know.
By the way, while we're here, if you see this, happy almost birthday, Dino Shake.
Yes, happy almost birthday, Dan Shake.
What?
Imagine if they're actually here and they heard us wishing them a happy birthday. Imagine if they were the one who disliked the video.
Oh no.
Or the stream, the podcast. I'm calling it a podcast now.
That's a podcast.
I'm calling it. This is a podcast now. I don't care what you say.
Well, this is more like so this is a part we call a break from conlanging.
Yeah.
It's the part we call completely off topic everything all the time.
Yes.
It's not commercial break. It's a chill break.
It's not commercial break.
Yes.
It's just us stopping what we're doing and memeing about.
Disliking videos.
Let's all dislike the podcast. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
All right, let's all go back. I'm giving the directive order. We all must go back and actually fight on the other side, switch sides, and we all must dislike the podcast.
Oh wait, are you doing it? You did it. No.
We're disliking it. We're disliking it.
All right, I'm switching to my other account, doing that too.
People are going to be so confused as to what we did this podcast to get 6 dislikes. I think it was just calling it the podcast.
Probably. Wait, did the disliker now switch to the likes?
Oh, if you're doing that, oh.
Guys, I was drinking. Almost.
Come on, whoever's the coward who liked the video, dislike the video right now. The podcast, the stream. That's right, I called it a podcast. There's more reason for you to dislike it.
There we go. We gotta get this thing as many dislikes as possible.
Pretend like we repeatedly said the N-word over and over again.
The whole podcast was just the N-word.
Yeah, just okay. There we go. We're 0 and 5.
Perfect.
What the hell is this?
The algorithm's gonna completely wreck you now, though. So,
anyways, make sure you hit that unsubscribe button. Hit that dislike button. Don't comment at all. Oh wait, we're switching back.
Yeah, we're switching back
wait.
because we don't want the algorithm to destroy you.
No.
Seriously though, what is this?
I don't know. We like to pretend that it's a conlanging podcast, but it's not.
It's a conlanging podcast.
Is the break over?
No, it's never over. Once I join, it just doesn't stop. That's a fact. Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. See, you guys just keep me entertained while I am making all these forms.
If school is like the 6-hour representation of your streams when I'm in the VC, I'd rather just do drugs.
That's fair. That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Let me continue now because if I continue laughing, I would run out of breath. And I
Everybody breathe.
and
All right.
Breathe. Breathe. Dribbit is now playing Among Us.
Dribbit is now playing Among Us. Visso is now playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
I'm not watching your screen. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it goes. How many hours does Visso have?
no.
What happened?
The accusative third person singular is no.
Oh, yes. It's just no.
The fox told the truth.
The fox told the truth.
The Dribbit is now playing Among Us again.
Dribbit's playing Among Us again.
I'm gonna contribute to your pop-ups.
Okay.
Hold on. What's the worst game that I have in my library? Let's see. 60 seconds is pretty bad. Oh, you know what? I found the perfect game. This is the worst game I have in my library.
I'll just have to gift you International Affairs. Or Furry Girl, that works too.
I launched the worst game that I have in my library.
Oh god. Let's wait to see it come up.
Is it gonna pop up?
It's not
Why is it so like 50-50 if it pops up or not?
I don't know.
Come on.
It might wait to pop up. It
Do
might
it.
take time. It says you're in Factorio. Is that the worst game of all time?
Yes.
Damn, it's the most addicting game of all time.
I'm also
That's why
I'm
it's the
also
worst.
I'm also a Terrarian, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I've played a few times. I have like 200 hours.
Yes, tomorrow.
Between both of my accounts, I have like 450 hours or something. It's still loading. Why does Factorio take so long to load?
Wait, where is that? No.
Where's what?
Where is that? No.
Oh no, became Mo. It's very sad. You hate to see it, but sometimes it happens. No becomes Mo. Damn. Knee.
Knee. Oh, also
Why is
fun
your
fact about
politics
language.
channel just the fox slide? The fox told the truth and a picture of a fox.
Because it's the politics channel. We're just discussing politics on there. In there.
A lot of.
Wait, can I put something? It's related to the fox. Don't worry.
I guess. Sure.
Okay.
What were you saying?
One more fun fact.
Yeah.
One more fun fact about Thai language. The voiced velar nasal ng is phonemic in Thai language, and that really cause a problem for many Indo-European language speakers that learns to speak Thai.
It's phonemic in the onset.
Yes. In such as in the word ngong. Both on onset and on coda means confused, and yes, Indo-European speakers get confused when they learn velar nasal consonant in Thai language, as in the word ngong.
That's so good. That's such a funny joke. I love that. Why are so many of them just knee? Well, I mean, I guess because it's all just they're all accusative, so they're all kind of like knee or whatever. Tribbit's playing Among Us again.
Dribbit might have some issues with crashing. Maybe.
Hopefully
Just a
not.
slight possibility. Probably. Realistically, probably.
Realistically, yeah. This one looks
I'm
a little
tempted.
bit more.
Tempted to give you more money, but I want to have another month of Nitro.
That's fair. I'd say keep the money. Nyeh.
It's funny to do for the meme, but I want to keep my Nitro.
Exactly. Keep it.
I want to keep using Pog.
Well, that's homophonous.
Homophonous?
Homophonous. One first person singular and third person plural.
Yes.
Lost Soul. This is my favorite emote combination.
Yeah, I guess in a lot of cases these are going to be homophonous. Then these two are as well.
Homophobic?
No, not homophobic. Homophonous.
Homophobic.
Wait, let me spell it out.
Meaning sound the same.
Sounds the same. It does sound the same. It does sound very similar to homophobic. It's interesting.
You sound the same.
Whoa! That was a bit of a roast there.
Oh, roasted. Burn.
Damn.
My back has been hurting. I feel like an 80-year-old. Feels bad, man. Feels back, man.
Oh no. Feel
I
bad.
can't sit up without feeling like my back is gonna collapse.
Ugh. That sucks.
Probably be a good idea to lie down, but you know, being in VC and destroying the progress of your stream is more fun.
Exactly.
Priorities, you know.
Priorities.
It's like, you know, height doesn't matter as long as I'm over 5'2", so I can ride all the roller coasters.
Exactly.
So what are we doing next?
Social life
Just
or dating or
just
actually being
just
successful
messing
in
around.
conversation, right? No, roller coasters.
I think what we're doing now is I think we're going to try to evolve sort of the what is it? The
monkeys into humans. I got it. Don't worry. I understand. We're gonna evolve the monkeys into humans.
The
That's not how it
noun
works.
class.
It is how it works. You turn a monkey into a human in a laboratory.
Whatever.
I like whispering. Can I whisper too?
No.
All right, we're going to see.
I'm just kidding. You can whisper if you want.
Yay. All right, so we're going to see what these forms evolve into, and then maybe we will change things up in the. Oh wait, no, because the.
I woke up this morning and I blew my colon out.
Yamete kudasai.
You speak Japanese?
A bit.
Same, and I'm Japanese. I probably speak less Japanese than you.
Punto.
Probably.
All right. These are the classes that get suffixed on. In the proto language, it kind of develops very very early on, or well, it kind of develops as it's transitioning into the modern period. So these are the classes in the modern period.
Hey, SpongeBob.
What?
I just thought of something funny.
Go ahead.
24.
Hey, I just thought of something funnier than 24.
What's that?
25.
What?
All right, let's come up with a random word. Crap idiot, come up with a
25.
random word. 25.
Crap idiot. No. The random word is crap idiot.
Oh, crap idiot.
Two. That sounds cool.
Gotta
I'm
be.
getting a shout out inside of your language.
Gotta be.
So let's see, what do I get today? I win $10, I get a new PB, I get a shout out in your language, and I get mod.
Today's your day. Today is your
Today's
day.
my day. My run gets verified today before I go to sleep. That'll just make it. That'll just be like, you know, the cherry on top of the cherry on top of the cake. You know.
Yeah.
Not just not just the cherry on top of the cake, but the cherry on top of the cherry on top of the cake. You know.
Cherry on top of the cherry on top of the cake. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm. What? How did Crap Idiot turn into New Fake Carapy?
I just wanted inspiration, so I mean, I could write out the full version. It would be like
Fake Crap
Kara.
Idiot.
I mean, I could just do the.
Carapediot.
I wonder if I'm gonna have. I like the idea of having separate proximants and trills, but yeah, it's gonna be Kara. It's gonna be Kara.
Wait, I'll DM it to you.
Similar to in
I'll
Spanish.
DM it to you what I want it to be spelled.
Yeah. Well, the spelling is gonna be determined. It's gonna be determined later. I can't just make the spelling, just for you. I can make a different word. I can. This is the best I can get. It's.
So
it-
now we're
I think we're
evolving classes.
We're
evolving the classes.
We're evolving as a species.
We're evolving as a species. But
We
he
are
wants
monkeys.
a word in this language, so I'm gonna give him a word in this.
We're not evolving as species, but we're evolving as morphemes.
We are evolving as morphemes.
Like the sedative.
No, not morphine. I'm talking about morphemes.
The sedative. Z.
No.
You mean fricative?
Yes, the labial fricative.
Don't say frick. That's a bad word.
It's a bad word. It really
Why
is.
did that make him laugh? That was like the most unfunny thing that I've said all this entire thing.
Just so you know, I'm actually a rather serious person, but sometimes I just have to, laugh because I know I
Just gotta
probably
let
have.
it out.
I just probably won't laugh afterwards.
You've got some
So-
you've got some pent up farts, but in laughter form.
Maybe.
Yes.
You might also have some gas. You might want to see a doctor about that.
There is a lot of gas in my lungs. Actually, that's about 80% nitrogen.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to have 3 words. I'm testing this out on 3 words, and it's going to be kara, and then pide, and then to. Because the word in
There's
your...
actually Oh, speaking of gas, there's actually a lot of gas in my colon, which is mostly methane. I almost said methamphetamines. That too, but mostly methane.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Alright.
Well,
All right. So we're just gonna copy this. Gonna, I don't know, put this right here. And then we will copy these as well to check for patterns. Shift V, not strike through.
wait. The only thing I see is prevalent is the Africans. So
Unza.
I said or, not on.
Oh, Z or tsa. Or, yeah,
I know,
or.
I know how to
But-
say hi in Hungarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how to say hi in Hungarian?
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know how to say it, but I know how to spell it.
All right.
It's CS and then A with an accent.
Okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it's pronounced like cha or something. I don't know. Even
Cha.
is that right?
I'm not sure. I don't know Hungarian.
All right. Let's see what the issues are in this one. I think F is a no. It's not a labial sound.
It's definitely labial, but probably not in the category of this language.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
in the labial category.
By the way, what kind of monster is this language? You differentiate between bilabial f and the labial dental f? What?
Yeah. Yeah. English is pretty weird. And then we also have voiced and voiceless th and the. It's like why?
Yes, that one too.
Ugh.
Samuel,
But-
while you're
but-
here, how is your
Yes?
day going?
Ma- So it's Friday and I have no classes today, so I'm pretty much free to join the stream and provide some commentary. It's all been
That's good.
fine.
That's good.
Perfect.
Except you're wrong. It's actually Saturday. So you're bad.
It's not Saturday for you at all. It's Thursday for me and you.
I meant Thursday. I was actually
Well-
not making a joke. I just
Well,
zero headed
the-
there for a second.
Well, the only thing that can go wrong for now is that politics that I don't want to talk about here. So maybe that's the only thing, but it's kind of hopeful, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I think my bathroom might be flooding. Hold on.
Oh no.
Give me a second. I'm gonna see. I hear dripping sounds, so hopefully it's not.
So nafads, lads.
Oh, this is really interesting. At the after Sorwo,
Sorrow.
the T becomes a P
Oh.
because it's to and then it becomes so, but then before that it becomes a P. Because it's Sorwo. That's an interesting thing to keep in mind. Kids. Yes.
Get. Oh, that I also hate the palatal explosive.
Yes. It's pretty hard to pronounce. I sometimes do an affricate, unfortunately. It's like K.
Um, I, I don't speak Khmer, but this sound is phonemic in Khmer or Cambodian.
Hmm.
In
Okay,
in
so
its neighbor language, Thai and Lao, they use affricates instead.
Hmm.
so
Interesting.
my bathroom wasn't actually flooding, but I'm glad that I went anyways because my nose actually started bleeding as soon as I got in there.
Hmm. That's funny.
Well,
That's good timing.
yep,
Is
too good to be true.
But it is true. I just happened to get in there as my nose started bleeding. Good RNG. Well, bad RNG that my nose started bleeding, but good RNG about my timing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Oh,
Maybe
wait.
my bathroom tricking me into thinking that it was flooded is a sign.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a sign that I'm secretly a deity.
Oh, I'm weird. Wait, what is happening? When it's before vowel, I just want it to when it's on the onset of a vowel. Yeah, I need this to become a I need this to become a glottal stop. But I want it to do it. I only want it to. Well, oh no! This does work. This does work. I want to become a glottal
I'm
stop.
gonna go for the night,
in
but
the
you have a good
onsets.
rest of your stream, and you have a good night, both Nick and Samuel.
All right.
You mean
I will
good
see
day?
you.
All right. Yeah, good day for you, but good night for me and Nick.
Yeah. Have a
Anyway, have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you in your part of the world.
wonderful day.
Yeah,
Yay.
a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, wonderful evening, wonderful terrible broken sleep schedule 3 a.m. watching streams instead of going to bed like you're supposed to. Yeah, I think that listed every part of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye. I'm
Good,
gonna disconnect you now.
I was
I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking with him. Wait, hold on. I need to add a reaction.
Okay, what's next?
All right. So yeah, what next? I need to figure out how to. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is fine because it's actually going to be the nucleus of this syllable. So it's going to be the nucleus of or it can just be alone, or it could be like oomph. So
You can evolve into a evolve nasal assimilation and instead become
yeah,
if you want.
yeah, I could.
Um,
I don't know if I want to do that though.
Speaking of nasal assimilation, the word for strange in German is strange. It is fremd, and yes, it's empty. Nasal assimilation hasn't kicked in yet. So the word for strange in German is strange.
Interesting. Post it
Because
in IPA in like general or something. Like
okay.
what sounds are together. So I want to see that.
You mean the transcription of the word fremd, or
Yeah.
general?
Ungfgar. Agar. Sur. Okay, that one might be a conflict. Ooh, yeah. It's just like the word dreamt in English. Dreamt.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's like uh, oh well, that's not exactly the transcription. It should be something like j.
You can use slashes
Yeah,
for broad.
it's broad. I guess that makes sense. I guess I don't really need to go narrow in that case. It's weird. I don't think that's allowed, right? Nasal, labialized. Okay, so it's going to our labialize is going to overpower the G, and it's going to probably labialize it. Oh, into qua. K W underscore no K W. There we go. Water. Okay, that actually works. That works totally fine. And then
War.
yeah, that's not very nice. So it's probably going to be that. Yeah, because the palatal assimilates with that one.
But how do you pronounce the geminate onset? Like gar.
Yeah, that's a good point. How do you pronounce that when it's not in between vowels?
I mean, if it is a continuant like fricative or approximate or nasal, you can pronounce it long like la versus la, but this is a plosive is not a continuant.
Yeah. I see how you can't really have a long plosive. I get that. Yeah. I think in between vowels maybe, because you could have something like a pause ish, kinda. So you could have like. Is that not a thing?
Then an kind of another allomorph then.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I guess I see your point, though.
So in beginning of utterance, it's just a normal jar, but if it is preceded by something, then you can add a pause to simulate it. Oh well, the pathetic vowel can work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that could work, I guess. Oh god. Okay. And I don't want these to be like. I guess I'm not really doing definite forms here. I'm not like. I'm just looking for patterns here. So I mean I'm trying to fix all of these, but I guess it's not really very helpful.
I mean, as I said, the non-concatenative morphology is very prone to high irregularity.
Yeah. I agree. So I'm just trying to find mfats. Well, there's already a vowel before this, and that's in a lot of these. So I guess that's just the. Yeah, a lot of these just have mf. It's in this one. It's mfa. In this one it's mfi, but that's also because of the umlaut. In this one there's just nothing. So maybe I'll just try another word just to see if, like, what holds here. You know, does it normally have a vowel or does it normally not have a vowel? Well, this is also, I think that the only reason that this vowel is coming into play here is because this is a one-syllable word. This was a one-syllable word. So, and
See.
you have a lot of places where vowels pop up when there's a, behind the thing, when there's a one-syllable word, like, now I regret getting rid of all of these. But like in this ra, you know, that's a one-syllable word that has a short vowel. So like it used to be ra, and then when it was first person singular, it was just r. Or well, it's rolled, so it's ra versus r. But
let's see.
So I think that just the normal form for this is just kind of it's kind of oomph. That's just a standard form, and then when it needs to,
Which can change into if needed. I mean nasal assimilation.
yeah. I'll consider. I'm kind of considering doing that. Yeah, I guess I'll probably add at the end here some like extra sound changes for like you know, voicing assimilation, nasal assimilation. Yeah.
If that's so, you consider the speaker, the hypothetical speakers of this language, is kind of very conservative all the way until the end, and it was like, you know, our language is hard to speak. Let's change it, and it just changed like in a few generations after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because, like, you know, I guess this could be happening the whole time. You know, assimilation could be occurring the whole time, but I think it's just simpler to say at the end. You know, to fix everything kind of at the end. I don't know.
Oh,
It's just easier if I wait until the end to fix everything.
anyway, I guess because in real world languages takes like way too many generations to care about anyway.
Yeah. I'll just write here. Why is this not the same format as this? No, not vowel. Obstruent. Voicing. Simulation. And then, nasal assimilation. I'll just write these here as notes. And then ngfads. So yeah, would it be ngha, or are we talking about like fads? So like the nasals themselves assimilate to the fricatives or the obstruent.
Yes, something like that.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. Okay, fads. Okay. I don't need to change all these. So then this is lads.
In also, by the way, in Swahili, there is no nasal assimilation, but I'll just let you decide.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes it more what's it called? It makes it's a way of analogy, I guess. It's kind of not really, but it kind of makes it sound a little bit nicer, I guess. So I like the idea of it. And I think in this case, it's la because I think that when you have a long vowel at the like right here, I think that means that it's just like you had a vowel before, and I don't actually know. Actually, no, this used to be a long vowel, and so
I'm a little bit tired of sitting, so I might move away from the mic for a bit. I might still chat on my phone, but I might not be by the microphone for a while.
okay,
You know, for a little break.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'd love to have you chatting. Yeah, but yeah, it's fine if you can take a break.
Okay.
I might actually also take a pee break as well, because I really need to pee. So I will be back in a little bit. All right. So let's see what these become. So we have sorwop, sorwi. Yeah, that might just be considered. That'll probably just be fixed with analogy, I'm guessing. Just over time, stuff like that. Sor. Nope. Sor. I don't know what vowels tend to come after. Sor. I don't think any vowel usually comes after that. Um, and then when a vowel does come after, it's O. That's funny. Pun intended. Yeah, of course. I think this is just she. Show. Well, this becomes show. Why does that become show? Show. Show. Oh, because I'm inserting a vowel. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it looks like this is just sh. Oh, I guess this could be that. And then, oh yeah, what vowel does follow this? Oh, I guess it's E, just because it's, you can see it coming up here. Yeah, and then it started as E. Anyway, so. Hoopods. Hoopods. Gar. Hoopogar. Hoopibeats. Okay, yeah. Hoopo. Yeah, that works out. Or, no. Just regular hoopo. Works out well. Alright, so here are all the endings for this. The MF God. Alright. And then I think I'm also going to try to... It was like, nope, we're not going to be Navajo today. Nope. We're just going to decide to be not Navajo at all. And we're going to iron out all of the irregularities. I just switched my mic to 3D mode, so now if you're listening to this through a stereoscopic listening device, you can hear me in 3D. Hear 3D things around my room. Okay. Humo. What else? I think we should, we'll get rid of this chart. I think we should come up with a few other things, a few additional things, that are helpful, you know, that maybe we haven't exactly done yet. So, I think a good way to figure that out is to go to the language construction. Nope. The language construction kit. Nope, we're gonna fix all this shit. We're gonna make it less irregular. A little less irregular. still a bit irregular. There's still some weird stuff going on. But some of it will be ironed out. Some of it will be. Analogy. Alright. Inflections. How do you form inflections? You have nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Oh. Right, we're going to do a little bit of agreement with this noun case. So, like, what else does this? I know that it agrees with the polypersonal agreement. We're going to start it off with, like, you know, obviously I, you, stab. That's interesting. It'll kind of combine with the I use stab. Kind of combine with the verb like that. Then we have something like dog, man, bite. You know, dog bites the man. And that doesn't combine with the verb. So, sort of as analogy, it kind of evolves that it's like dog, man, it, him, bite. That's kind of what we're working with here. It's going to kind of be what is it called? The demonstrative pronouns or whatever other pronouns are going to just appear whenever there's a different word. And it's going to just to make it similar to, just to make it agree with how this is run. So we're going to require pronouns on the verbs. Personal pronoun. I mean, some of them are personal pronouns. Like, these are going to be personal pronouns because they're for humans, they're for people. But of course, these aren't going to, these are kind of demonstrative pronouns because it's like, or it's at least inanimate pronouns, because it is an inanimate pronoun, right? Well, then is that a personal pronoun? It isn't a personal pronoun, right? It. It's a pronoun. Third person singular personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. I guess it is. I don't know. Wait. I think he's back. Maybe. Oh, I got a ping. Oh. Oh, it's from before. It's from a while ago. Okay. So what are we doing now? Oh, I think we're evolving. Not these. These pronouns here. Oh, I won't do evolving pronouns. I'll do other things. But yeah, that's generally the kind of construction that we're going to go for. What else? Looking here, can you make a case? Case. Do nouns have gender? Yes. What else is marked on the noun? Okay. Plurality, yes. Honorifics. My last language had honorifics. Zutha had honorifics, so not going to include that. The topic. I mean, we already have a few different ways of marking marking plurals, or not. What is it? We already have case and polypersonal agreement, but the case kind of goes away as polypersonal agreement comes in. And I know topic marking isn't that, but I don't know. I'll think about topic marking. Possession. Diminutives and augmentatives. That's just derivation though. Personal endings. Verbs, inflect, whatever. Yes. What else can you put on it? Oh, mood. I'll add topic into this. Already got that done. We can get rid of all these things that are crossed off, actually. Clitics. Think about that later. Mood prefixes. Yes, we have some prefixes. Romanization and mood is the only thing I have listed on here. We already have tense and aspect. Oh. Also in mood is the negative. Evidentiality, I did evidentiality in my last language. I don't really. A static or a dynamic form. Speaker's emotional reaction. Benefactive. What is grammaticalized? Yeah. 4 past tenses. Evidentiality. For the personal pronouns, we've gotten personal pronouns. Where the other pronouns, we'll deal with the other pronouns later. Think about that later. What are the numbers? Oh. Think about numbers. We'll see. What about adjectives? Ooh, what are adjectives like? Are they formed? I think we're gonna do just their form from nouns because that's gonna be kind of easiest. And I did that. They were essentially just verbs in my last Conlang. I'm trying to make this very different from my last Conlang because I've been working way too much on that one language, and I've just been wanting to make a new one. So, noun-like adjectives. How long have we been going? There are articles. We have some articles. We have one article. and it's she. Adjective order. Yeah, I guess I will think about order a little bit later. Oh gosh, I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of tired of this. I mean, I did this yesterday, so I might end it early. Probably I might end the stream early. Probably not right now, but yeah, I'm feeling a little bit burnt out, especially considering that I'm doing this one today, and I just did that last video yesterday. So, yeah, I'll just look at some more things. Maybe I'll start thinking about mood. I think that's kind of a cool thing, but I'm feeling a bit tired, I guess, as of right now. What order? We already have sentence order. Oh, right. We also need questions. How are questions formed? A few different types of questions. How do you negate a sentence? Negatives. How do conjunctions work? Conjunctions. We're getting to complicated stuff here. How do you form subclauses? We'll get into that later. That's way more complicated stuff. Transformations, that's interesting stuff. Style, slang, we won't get into that. We won't get into politeness and stuff. We won't get into poetry, semantics and pragmatics. We won't get into language families. And dialects. Oh, maybe we will. Dialects? Okay. Onto writing. Oh, writing it all down. Okay. Whew, okay. Well, let's start thinking about mood. So, in my last language, I had an irrealis and a realis mood. I don't know if I don't think I want to add that into here. I want to try to do something different with mood, but I am not entirely, I could have like an indicative and a subjunctive, but I'm not entirely, oh, nope. I'm not entirely sure. Exactly what I want to have done with mood. And the only video that I've watched on mood has been Artifexian's video. So I basically have just that to go on. Grammaticalized. Oh, mood gets grammaticalized. So I'm going to look at this for a bit of inspiration. We want this. We want the chart. Here we go. And of course, you could have an indicative, or you could have a subjunctive mood. I like the idea of an indicative or a subjunctive. Or I could just literally not mark it at all. Or I could do something a bit more complicated with mood. So I could have, I don't know, like I could have like other words added on, and depending on what's up here, I guess, you know, depending on, I don't know, different combinations of things. I'm really struggling here. Or we could just ditch the idea of realis, irrealis, or subjunctive, indicative. If I'm doing subjunctive, indicative, I'm not going to do realis, irrealis, because I did that in my last language. Then maybe we should have an like an irrealis form in the previous verb paradigm. So like we could have an irrealis form. I don't know. Give me a random. I don't know. Give me a random syllable. Moo. Well, we have a lot of moos here. So, like, A. Something like K. Or, you know, we could have, it doesn't even have to be, you know, syllables. It could be something like, yeah, you know, the vowel can assimilate, the vowel can override the previous vowel. So I'm generating a lot of these things where it's like syllable after syllable, but I could also add like a P at the end or something, you know. And then that overrides the previous consonant, I guess. I don't know. So I could do something instead of like hey, I can do something like ich. Ich. Kind of like that. And I'm also forgetting I could do something like hun. Yeah, I could do something like hun. This is just an idea for right now. This was the old irrealis form. And then eventually it became kind of subjunctive because it merged with and it affected the other forms of the verb. Let me think about it. Maybe I'll ask Samuel when he gets back. I don't know if he's gonna get back though. On VC. Well, for now, I think we can kind of get started on some of the words, you know? Kind of the lexicon. English. And unnamed. Unnamed for now. It's weird how this keyboard is working. It's affecting some things. I'll switch out of it eventually. After the stream. I'm gonna paste this over here. Here's the part of speech. Verb, this word, verb, to this, notes. So, let's generate some words because I don't want to have to just generate some words, and then we'll start attaching. Oh, some of these words are really long. So I'm gonna open gen, and I'm not just gonna blankly throw them together and give it all the words that it needs, but I'm gonna slowly assign them over time. I do kind of want to generate the words using this thing. Let's come up with the most likely categories. Hello. What's that? I don't know if that was him coming back. I do want A to be most common, but I want oo and e, and probably a and o. Yeah. Oo, e, a, o. I want it to be a slow drop off, but I still want there to be a bit of a drop off. And we're going to say some of these are more common than others. What do I want? Relatively common. Fa. I want things that change a lot. Be at least somewhat common. Fa. I want the rolled R to be more common than the common than this R. I don't want Ha to be as common, so I'll put that kind of towards the end. La, I want that to be relatively common. Nga, I'll kind of put at the end. Kind of put Na towards the beginning. Ta and Da. Ta and Ka, I want them to be more common. Ta. Ta, Ka. Oh no. You like sprained your back or something? Yeah, hurt your back. Oh, yeah. Hi, back. I'm dead. Oh, I came up with a few more things that I wanted to figure out in my language, just like a list of like things that I still wanted to do, I'll make this list maybe a little bit bigger, but because I only had romanization and mood. So I also kind of wanted to ask you a little bit about mood, if you know anything interesting that I could do with the mood. Because right now the only interesting thing I can think of is just subjunctive and indicative. And then evolve the indicative from an old arealis form that kind of merges with these forms here. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Kai, also known as Crap Idiot. Um, by, by the way, Kai, it wanted me to hold that one for review, and so I had to manually accept that word. Frick, but censored. It had me manually review that one word in the comments that he sent. I don't know if he's still watching. Yeah, but I think that's a good option. Um, I wish there were more resources on mood out there. Honestly, what else? What else is happening? To be able. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of incorporate pretty much anything into a verb. You know, any sort of add adverb or whatever, or I guess another verb into a verb. Morphology. Yeah, like I think I have an abilitative verb, but it's just a separate verb. If. Yep. Um. Where? Where am I going from this? Oh. Oh, I was talking about. I think I was talking about Adding words. What was I talking about before you came in? Oh, I was. Right. I was reorganizing this. Reordering this in what order I wanted them to be in. How common I wanted them to be. Okay. I think this is it right here. Hit proto, hit this. Just kind of reordering them based on how common I want them to be. I'm gonna move a little bit less common. Word list, big ass word list. So I'm gonna be frequent. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be a little lazy, and I'm going to generate some root words, and then I'll kind of weed them out, and then I will slowly add them to the roots. So I don't want as many of these monosyllables. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Forafara. What? Yeah. What is that? What would make the sound Forafara? Like you bring up an onomatopoeia. I think that's a great idea. It does kind of sound like an onomatopoeia. Forafara. Yeah, because I'm thinking like it's kind of like fricatives, you know, like for, but then it's also like it's rolls, so it's like something moving, and then like rolling or like repeatedly. Yeah, it's like the F sound kind of makes it sound like it's moving through like a tree or something. Fora. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like something's moving past something. So, fora, fara. I mean, maybe we could change these to be like other fricatives. Fossafasa. Oh, I like the sound of fossafasa. That's like you're running through trees or something. Fossafasa. Yeah. Maybe this could mean like to run or to run, and this is gonna be a short thing because it's just gonna be like verb meaning to run. Oh yeah, I was actually just thinking the same thing. I want to see what happens to this verb. Yeah, because of all the uhs in it. Apply. Fas. Fas. Which would, of course, it would of course have to have, something fixing it. So I think those are both, yes. So they're both in the same category. So I think you would just add an parenthesis O in between the f and this. So so this would be phosphas. Oh god. Yeah, I guess you're right. Who knows? I mean, this is the early sort of stage. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of hard to distinguish. But maybe they can kind of be um they can I can see them, existing because they're almost like allophonic because most of the time it's before an oo or an o because it's it kind of, the f kind of rounds to the oo as well. So ho versus fi. Ho. It's not exactly an allophone because it can be phonemic. And I think in this it is actually phonemic. Yeah, after a lot of vowel loss. Yeah. I don't know. I'll think about that. Or this become this. I could do it the other way. Pull out the Tamil distinction. What do they do in Tamil? Nah. Yeah, that's that's hard to distinguish. Nah and nah. How do you even hear the difference between those two? Like at least you can hear some difference between fa and fa. Fa. I think when I try to pronounce that it becomes like now let me do this. It becomes like more aspirated. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, almost doesn't have pa. Because it's kind of like how this language almost doesn't have long vowels because kind of they're only really allowed at stressed syllables. And the old long vowels became short vowels. And the short vowels became and then eventually those got deleted. That's why there's so many things coming into contact. Yeah, but I'll think about that. I also like this idea. It's like huh, or it's like huh. F. Yeah, this one's like fa, Whereas this one's like, I don't know. Just to make him a little bit more distinguished. Oh yeah. Oh damn. I've actually heard that from people that people who have like who have had certain, you know, dental equipment when they try to pronounce consonants. It kind of fucks with them even after it gets taken off. It becomes hard to pronounce. Oh, actually, you know what I want? I actually want to have proto and then modern. Moderna. Modern. Was fast. Okay, run. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to bing that onomatopoeia. What happened? Why do we have that? Why does that have to be like that? All it has to be is E. Oh. Oh yeah, that should be oh yeah, that should be etymology. Yes. It would be onomatopoeia, and then I'll also write in root. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess. I also want the I also want to write down roots in the etymology. So like if this is like a root or something, I want it to be like root. Yeah, something like that. Kinda, I don't know why I'm centering everything on this page. I don't really want to center everything on this page. I think I want everything to be kind of left, and then this will be middle. Full, 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 full. To whoa. Whoa. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Whoa. What is this word? I don't know. Just for inspiration. Swedish. 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 Just. Is that how you spell it? Yes. Just for inspiration. I'm not going to copy it exactly. But, you know. What is this? This. Oh, this. Kind of sounds like water. Because it's like. I mostly associate like. Glides with water and fricatives. Oh. Yeah, I like it. What was I going to mention? Oh, right. Mass versus count nouns. I'm gonna think about that later. Just putting that up here. What else? Let's come up with words for... Should I come up with world building words? Because I know what world this is going to be in, and I know what things that they have. Yeah. I know generally the area where they live. I don't exactly know the climate though. Let me pull up a map actually. That's the plates map. This is the map where I have it. Yeah. So, this is kind of the world that they're in. This is where the Zutha live. And I'm thinking that they're going to live, that's my previous language. And I'm thinking they're going to live on the other side of the mountains here. These tall mountains here. So, and I know that they live in the jungle, in kind of like a jungle, that sort of populated area. That sort of, that kind of climate. But I haven't quite made the full climate map of this area, so I don't know what this is. It might be like a kind of a desert, actually. It might be like a deciduous forest. It all depends on what currents, what winds are blowing onshore, offshore, over these mountains, what have you. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just come up with basic words. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's make some... Yeah. 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 Let's make like an augmentative and a diminutive for this language. Oh, I actually have a diminutive right up here. Yeah. I just realized these classes. I have to think about what classes everything is in. Well. Oh yeah. So we could have the word for we could actually instead of evolving that word, we could just have the word for mountain. Maybe it's something kind of short like tema, and we'll just kind of take this and we'll plop it down here and we'll say this is the word for mountain. It sounds firm to you? French to you? Oh, yeah. Tema. And we could have that mean eventually become a big thing and then eventually become an augmentative. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a really good idea. So, tema. Oh, in that case, we should probably have a... Oh, damn. What if we have... Oh, wait. We have an etymology right here. So, we have... What is it? Shit. Tema. And then that, is an it's an augmentative. Its etymology is that it came from the word for mountain. We'll just say misc or something. Or we'll say like G for grammar or derivation. Yeah. I'll throw it in the sound change applier right now. Dema. Jame. Derivation. And then we can have, that means mountain. Then we have a different word that means rock. Let's say it's like Naaka. Take that, throw it in the sound change applier. Nog. So that's meaning rock, or we'll have it be boulder. This is not having fun with me. This keyboard. I mean, I enjoy it. I like it, but it's acting a little weird. Boulder. That's going to be a root. And then we'll have yeah, I get that. I'm probably gonna change it after this. And what else is wait, what was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for the syntax. I think it's on modern. I think it's probably on proto. Oh, here it is. Okay. And adjectives come before nouns. Makes sense because it's head final. Is that how that works in head final languages? I think you said that was. Yeah, I think the noun is the head and the adjective is the dependent. Well, I think my first earliest conlangs before I even knew about... Oh, the stream. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing this for 2 hours and 55 minutes. So I'll be getting done somewhat soon. But I like the idea of making these things, so maybe I'll continue a little bit longer. Who knows? Yeah. So I think I'm going to have, it's going to be Nog. Jame is the new word for, oh, nope, that is the wrong thing. Nog Jame. Oh, I messed that up a bit. Nog Jame. Oh wait, no, it's Jame Nog because yep, it's probably going backwards. So probably work backwards from the Genog. And I'm going to say that the proto form doesn't exist because it didn't exist in the proto language. This is a new construction. And that's a noun, meaning mountain from augmentative plus mountain. It's perfect. All right, what else? So we know that they have mountains. What else? Maybe we could talk about animals. I know that there's fish in this world. One interesting thing about this world is that, and again, I don't know how close they live to the jungle, but there are these weird floating island plant things that live in the water. Yeah, they're kind of like floating islands. And yeah, they have special names for them. But I don't exactly know if they're limited to just kind of the jungly region, or if they're floating pretty much everywhere. I think I have it that they can float pretty much anywhere. But I don't quite know if I want to make a word for that yet. What else? We'll do some generic things. Run. Let's say like sleep. Sonefa. Sonefa. I like this. I kind of like this one, but then again, it is. It might just because, you know, in Latin, we have like words like somni or whatever. We'll just get rid of a few of these. Somni. Yeah. I have a few times. Sonafa. That could be the word for sleep. Fakita. Fakita. That has to be a word for something. That makes us laugh, so that's going to be the verb meaning to laugh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's just what makes me think of course. Fakita. What, are we gonna make it the word for to have sex? No. Yeah, exactly. Fakita makes us laugh, so. Sikid. That is very different. I mean, I guess it's not super different. Sikid. Sikid. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm very curious as to how shit came from dissect. Do you know, or am I gonna have to open up Wiktionary? Yes. To split, divide, or separate. Well, how did dung come from to split? To part or divide. Wow, that's really weird. That's a really weird. Yeah. Etymology? That's a root, I guess. What do you mean? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I guess. Uh, we already have one word like that. But yeah, just how? How did this happen? Um, what else would be interesting? Let's go back to the Swedish list. To laugh. I think I was going to have a verb meaning. Oh, this one was going to mean to sleep, right? Enough. Oh. Enough. Oh yeah, we have a lot of words that start with huh here. So maybe we should do a little bit less of that. We'll just get rid of that for now. This one won't become fa because it's before an ah. That's a verb meaning to sleep. Oh gosh, what is happening? Okay, there we go. To sleep. I guess I just go down here and change it like that. Oh, you have like a key on your keyboard to change language? Oh, yeah. Interesting. So on like Thai keyboards, you change language a lot? Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think many people in the US really change language that often. So I've never known that there was a button to change language on keyboards. Exactly. Yeah. To sleep. That's a root. That's a root. I don't know why I'm making it capital. Whatever. It looks cool. I'm gonna sort all these ones just down to the bottom. Or something just out of the way. So we can look at all the good words. Hey, Dino. This is our language. This word. This word is pronounced fuckita, and it means to laugh because it made us laugh when we first pronounced it. Fuckita. Exactly. Exactly. No, you don't want to learn this. Yeah, the word for shit and the word for science have an etymological similarity. They come from the same word. Just they went down different paths. Yeah. This is what's going on. Making a language. Yes. Working on the dictionary. What words have we already made? Dictionary for shit. Because shit and science come from the same word. It comes from the word meaning to dissect. And it made this weird jump where, in one language, it meant to split, divide, or separate, and then it just became feces. It's like, how? Oh my gosh. This is yeah, but this is pretty good. Also, this language uses the word to come a lot, so to come. These words. I need to check if this one has actually changed. Oh, and also it's not tumo. It's tumo. Of course, yes. Tumo. Okay, that stays the same. Tumo. Yes. I will. Of course I will. Okay, have fun. You're not gonna have fun? Good night. That was interesting. Why? I don't understand this. Proto-Germanic, what were you on? It's like, yeah. To part or divide means to shit. Means just... No, it's the noun shit. It doesn't mean to shit. Wait. It came from... I think it came from a verb. Did it? Yeah. Where's the Latin? So I can just look up the word science, and then it will probably tell me the etymology. Skians. But wait. Well, then why is it saying to know or understand skill? Oh, to skate. Oh, skate. To distinguish or dissect. Sick. Oh, it comes from an even earlier word, which means to cut. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. The word for to cut eventually became the word for shit. That's not good. like what are you eating glass or something? You know what? We're referencing it so much, I think we have to. I think we just have to. This is Ra, and then this is Tamo. Tamo. And then this is the verb meaning to stay. Come on. And then root. But then we're also going to have to, well, let's come up with a word for to cut. This is the long ra. So it's a verb. It's etymology. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So like sati, lipa. All right. Yeah. All right. Choose this word. Lipa. To cut. Yeah, I like that. And it means shit, but its etymology is to cut. Yes, I thought that was what we were gonna do. I think this has to change though. Ipa. But it has to change. It has to mutate. So either, where is it? Either this one's going to is going to mutate to la or wa. Okay, that's fine. And then, or this one's going to cha or da. And I think, well, this one's a labial, this one's a palatal. I like it to be labial for some reason. So I guess it goes Upa. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Whoopa. And then it works as a syllabic consonant. Wait, isn't a syllabic w just an oo? Wait, no. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Upa. Meaning shit. Yeah, okay. That works. No, it's just shit. Cut. Notes. Just a fucking meme. Just fucking PA. I love this. At like 2 hours in, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But now it's like 3 hours in, I'm like, I want to keep doing this. Oh my god. Just a fucking PIE meme. I'm gonna make that a dash. Because it doesn't come from anything. Caw. But as soon as they see that it's just a fucking PIE meme, they'll look into it and they'll learn the cursed knowledge too. Sati. What is sati? Oh, that kind of sounds like That sounds like a bow and arrow. But I don't know if they even use bows and arrows. They probably do. Sati. Yeah, so what if it was like an etymology of bow? Yeah, oh yeah. Maybe it could be reversed though. Maybe they develop a bow and then they... Nah. To throw. Anyways, what were you saying? Yeah. I mean, I guess a bow is pretty common, you know, no matter what climate you're in. I guess. I imagine they're kind of, I imagine they're kind of, you know, sort of maybe hunter gatherers, or they're like nomads or something, and they just kind of, you know, they haven't really changed that much over the course of time, so, you know, their technology hasn't really improved much over the course of time. So I'm just gonna say that they probably have developed a bow. Um, so they probably already have a word for bow. And then what does sati become? Siege. Siege. Yeah, come on. Siege. Let's create like 3 more words. And then I think we'll call it quits for tonight. Let's do tooth front rather than molar. Interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. They distinguish that. Dry. Well, I know that they're by the ocean. So they definitely have a word for ocean. So, what word do they have for ocean? Yeah, maybe they had an old word for ocean. This was their old word for ocean, and then they replaced it with something, you know? So maybe this is like, I don't know. We'll just say that this is ocean, and then we'll also say that this is obsolete. And then they develop a new word for ocean, because that might be useful for derivations for like earlier, like their old word for ocean got used in other constructions, like other combinations or whatever. But yeah, let's say that they had like a term for water, or you know, like body of water, and then they had augmentative body of water. Or maybe they had the word like big water. Something like that. Yeah, and then augmentative water just became ocean. So this is not one of those constructions. Chimfo, and that would be yep. And then we have some sort of assimilation thing. Let me open up my no, not that. Let me open up my nope, it must be on this. Nope, I guess it's on this one. My chart here of sounds. It's B equals. That's how you make that. B equals. Whoa. And yeah, because it's voicing obstruent voicing assimilation. Well, I think that's when two obstruents come together. And nasals aren't obstruents, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll keep it like that. Yeah. Noun, and that will be sea or ocean. It's perfect. Augmentative, yes. Water. Ooh. Jeez. Yeah. How are we going to derive a new word for to cut? How about we have a word like to divide? How did our word for to cut come about? Kata. Queta. Oh, it came from the word for meat or flesh. Oh, it's perhaps related to that word. For meat or flesh. So we could have like the old word for flesh to mean to become the new word for to cut. We can just keep going in this cycle, but I don't know. We could have like yeah. Yeah, I'm also thinking we have some classes too. Yeah. Yeah, we could have them coming from different forms. To be cut. uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like finished meat. Yeah. What's your idea? Okay. Yeah. That's a possibility. To split in two, I guess. To make two. That works. So now we need a word for to make. I think that will be pretty simple. Ooh. Oh yeah. To cause. That's not a noun. It's a verb. To cause, and then of course, this just gets. I think that this mostly stays around. Who? Yeah, that works. Cause. Interesting. Who means ear. The ha one. Who? Ho. Ooh. Ho. Is it nasalized? Who? Oh, right. Is there tone in Thai? Right. I think I remember that. So is that like a high tone? Is that like a high steady tone or something? Oh, who? Okay, so that's a rising tone. Who? Perfect. Hmm. Oh no. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. That's interesting. Um. What's the word for two? This is gonna be the word for two. Uh. Rumu. Snake's hole. Snake's. Oh yeah, like a snake's hole. All right. That's nice. Yes. Rumu. Well, what if you make that? No, I'm not gonna make another meme. I was I was gonna make that like snake's hole or something, just because. Just because. No, I'm not doing that. Rung. Yes. What happens to our? Oh right, we already have that sound change. What does it sound like? All right. That's good. What, what else? Okay, so to cause 2. Yeah, that's fine. Hurung, and I think it's gonna be like this. Yeah, yeah. So the who. And where is that? Oh, this is actually a labial sound, so that's an issue. It needs to become, I guess. Where is it? I guess that will become. Oh wait, no. This would assimilate because it's not a labial, because the labial overpowers most constants. So it'd be. That's a very labial sound. Which means to cut, but it comes from to make 2. All right, I think we actually have. I think that's all for today. That we made a lot of words here. That was very fun. We made a lot of jokes. Yes, yes. We should do that. Made it's beautiful. All right. Yeah. We got to use that. Yeah, we got to use that in a compound with like to cut. That would be perfect. All right. I think that's good for today. I think I will. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. I had a lot of fun. This is the first stream with Samuel, so that was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you found the stream. I'm glad that you're here. And I think tomorrow we're going to have even more fun with this. Anyways. Yep. All right.
Well, tomorrow will be Saturday for me, so.
Yeah. I don't have any classes tomorrow either, so maybe I'll do this. Maybe. I don't know. So I'll see you all later, I guess.